shadows proud. Titanium dreams in his oil-stained mind, welding the future with the past unwinds. Pistons pumping like a heartbeat's throb. Every tweak a promise of what's to come. He listens to the hum, knows where the power's from. Banter with Birdy, his mobs take flight, turn his scrap to glory under the moonlight. He's crying heavy, but the heart beats loud. Banter with Birdy makes the shadows
Well, hello and welcome. We have had dangle clacks plenty, so let's just test everything. There's my butthole, my yes butthole. So hopefully that's come through. I'm going to be honest, it was totally my fuck up. And just to be on the safe side, we better have a drive-away butthole. So hopefully that's all working good. I do apologise first and foremost, and can chat tell me that that's all working good, please? So, because my chat seems to have died, and is everything working properly? We got sound, we got pictures, we got buttholes, all good working. Yes, and I sorted it out myself. Basically what had happened, to condense it, is I'd set up two streams, and I deleted one off YouTube, but I managed to cross them over, so I deleted the wrong one from StreamYards to YouTube. So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking everything's kosher. I'm watching the YouTube chat on one panel, but none of the comments are coming through on StreamYards. And I'm thinking, that's a bit of a clusterfuck. And then it had basically, I tried posting a comment through StreamYards, and it basically said that this YouTube stream has been deleted. And I'm going, and then I thought back of what I'd done, and I'm going, you're a fucking bellend. So, yeah, I do apologise to you. I thank all of you that have quickly jumped over and found the second stream. Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. And thank you for putting up with my stupidity when it comes down to it. Rookie, exactly, Bunny. I've only been on YouTube for about 5 years now, give or take. But yeah, dickhead. That's all I'll say is dickhead. So I think I need coffee now. Too true, Jane. Too true. So, damn. Other than my fuck up with the stream, fire 'em up. We are Suki. I guarantee you, my mate. I've had a bit of a week. I've had actually a very up and down week. Week started off good. Got my package from my beautiful big sister Jane. I got some lovely Shytots liquids, some concentrates and some liquids, and I've got two to try that I've never tried tonight. So I've got the Deviant, which is a strawberry mixture, and the raspberry mojito. Now I have set these up, but I have not tried them. They are in mix, ready to go, but I've not tried them. So first impressions you will see. And then got my package from my mate Waftums here, and he was a very naughty boy, so Birdy got spoilt a little bit more, which is phantasmagorical, and one of which is in my buffet tonight, but I will go through the other stuff. And I haven't seen 404 here yet, but I bought 2 Fat Daddy upgrade kits for my Noisy Cricket V1, and I know he wanted one, so I grabbed him one as well. I'm not going to test them tonight. I'm just going to have a bit of a tinker about it, and then on Thursday I decided to knock myself out and gave myself a concussion. Split my head open, was in La La Land for about, I don't know, half an hour, I suppose. So yeah, I did manage to do that to myself. Split the head open, knocked myself. I'm not sure whether I lost consciousness or not. I just know that I was, I don't have much memory of Thursday, to be honest with you. So yeah, I was and actually it wasn't just knocking myself out, it was more the fact that I also jammed my neck up really bad. And I always worry when I always not panic, but I kind of sort of panic when I injure my neck, because when I was 16 I was in a sporting injury. Yeah, Brian, you're right. You're not supposed to do that. I had a very, very bad sporting injury where I pinched a nerve in my neck and was paralyzed from the neck down for a number of hours. And so, yeah, I kind of sort of worry, you know. I can remember, because I was at school, and I remember my mum walking into the A&E ER room, however you want to describe it, and I had all sandbags around my neck, and my mum freaking the fuck out, which you would imagine. Apparently they're jabbing me with needles, and Jane, that's happening all the time now, guaranteed. And thank you, Jane, too. Sandra really appreciated that. Yeah, that's the steam coming off me head, mate. So yeah, I'm always nervous around anything to do with my neck. So yeah, and then yeah, you're right, Jane. I mean, Aileen, I'm at the age where it is dangerous to fall over now. I'll go through chat in a minute, and just an update on Sandra. We had thanks, Dead Note. Yeah, and thank you to everyone for all your wishes. I really appreciate that. Update on Sandra. We had the gastroenterologist appointment yesterday, and 2 thumbs up. Another huge relief off Sandra's shoulders. She's, yeah, it is all good on that front. So really, really pleased there. It's been a trip, or no pun intended. It's been a bit of a wild ride. She's improving day by day by day. So, and now that that's out of the road, that's another. Thanks, Fresh. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone. I really appreciate it. This is my way of getting it off my shoulders by telling you guys about it. That's how I take stress, get rid of stress. Instead of internalizing it, I verbalize it. And once I do that, that's how I combat stress, basically, is by doing that. So anyway, I've waffled enough already. Let's go through chat and say hello to everyone like you guys have been doing to each other. And now I do know that Kersham was first up on the last stream. That's all that comes off the top of my head. But my big sister Jane Dowd, take two, exactly my sister, and God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than I can ever describe, or more than you will ever know. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Brian Enoch, I hope you're ready. You've got that beer in your hand, my bro. I know it's your Friday time, so mate, cheers and enjoy that beer. I actually had a couple of beers last night and a whiskey. I had a nice Lefroy glass of Lefroy last night, sitting by the fire. Absolutely delicious. Still singing Your Head Dead Note, mate. I bop till I drop with it. You know, I absolutely love that tune. It just works for me. Marky Hughes, my stepbrother, great to have you here. Thank you very much. Leander Mangan, my sweetheart. Cheers for being here, darling. Thank you. Unicorn Blends, yes, new stream, mate. Yeah, I'll own it. I fucked up. It was my technophobia that cocked it up. So it is what it is. Sawteel, my bro, mate. Phantasmagorical, you being here. I hope things are powering forward for you, mate. Vapor Bunny, my little sister, God bless you. I hope you and Darren are both well. You've got a complete reprieve tonight. There isn't a purple in the buffet on my desk. And oh no, I tell a porky pie. The Trinity USA 1 or US 1 RDA is purple. So enough to just a little taunt. Bunny, my sister. Brogan Lee, darling, great to have you here. And tonight I am going to set up the Fluid Hog with Valhalla. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Mike Frost, aka the Vaping Snowman. Thanks, Mike, for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll say it across the board. Thank you to everyone for putting up with my stupidity. Dave Watman, Handmade Coils, brother. Hope you are phantasmagorical, you and Michelle. And cheers for being here. Need to adulterate. I don't know what's going on here. That's better off. The Lickable Mech. From Dave, we scroll down to Aileen Bell. I know Aileen was in the other stream as well, like you all of you were. And I had said hello to Aileen. Good morning to you, Aileen. I hope you're fantastic, my sweetheart. Dave, I thought the THC was hitting a bit harder. Man, I can't take credit for it. It was my fuck up. Suki, the bird does abide, but yeah, he fucked up the abiding. Kirshen Gunda, you're a teasing bastard, but good on you, mate. Hope you're fantastic. Amrit, cheers, mate. Yes, I had some dangle clacks, are fucking plenty, mate. I'll own it. Like I said, it was my fuck up. I am hopeless with technology. Once I'm trained, I've been shown how to do it, I can do it and follow that procedure. But I thought I'd get adventurous, and yeah, I fucked it up. What can I say? So, yeah. Margie Smith, good evening to you, mate. Cheers for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Unicorn Blends, you little Welsh git. I hope you are fantastic. Thank you for being here. Dead Node, yep, exactly, mate. Jamming away. Like I've got to admit, it's thrown me for a little bit of a loop. So my head's spinning faster than my mouth and everything else can keep up. So I'm just trying to reset myself and get everything sorted in my own mind, making sure I'm doing everything right. Neil Pitts, good evening. Hello, mate. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Neil Tibbets, yeah, sit in the corner, face the wall, yeah, write out 100 times. I will not alter fucking stream times or streamings. So scheduled streaming, yeah, that's what I should write out. Write out 100 lines. I will not reschedule streaming. Definitely. Nikki V, darling, I hope you're fantastic, and thank you very much for being here. From Nikki, we go to Just Josh. Oi, fucking oi. The squirter that is Just Josh. Hope you're well, mate. Stolen Time, my colourful cousin, mate. Cheers for being here, bro. I hope you are phantasmagorical. And that is some of the divine. Punk rock guitarist, you've been fiddling with buttons. See what happens when I fiddle with buttons, mate? I fuck it up. Pure and fucking simple. Pure and simple, mate. Little brother, I fucked it up. There is nothing more that I can say. And you weren't late. It was me that fucked it up. So, from my little brother, the punk rock guitarist, so I think I've caught up with everyone there. No, that's all. Fresh TV. Congrats, mate, on your stream this week. That was brilliant. Mate, well done. Really, really well done, Dougie. And I believe you said you still got some stuff to go over, which is or still to waffle off, which is brilliant. From Dougie, we keep scrolling down. I don't think I've got any more new ones there yet. Oh, Craig's Pad. Hello, Craig. Hope you are well, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Shrek Vape Reviews. I've actually got your collab liquid, mate. So, yeah, just so you know. And you go and have a good time at the Rubber Dub Dub 3 Men in the Tub. From there, Free Rider Vapor, Gareth, I hope you, the Mickey Mouse, the Minions are well, mate. Cheers for tuning in. Shrek, you always have a gallon or two, mate, so why not? Why not? You got fucking hollow legs, son. Sergio, good evening to you, mate. Great to have you here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. I hope you are fantastic. From there, Zoltan Bias. Good evening. Good evening to you too, mate. Hope you're fantastic. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy what I do. I don't think I've seen you before. So, why is my voice going all pitchy? Interesting. And White Walker. Evening, fucko. Hope you are well. White Walker, I had a bit of a snafu. I had a very big snafu, actually. I tried to straighten the bar on the grip mod. And guess what? That bar is now in 2 pieces. So I actually have to manufacture a new bar for the grip, which doesn't faze me. That I've got the tools to do it. I've just got to get the brass. But what a knobhead I was. Yeah, I unscrewed the firing bar off the grip and went right where the bend was. I tried to straighten it and I went ting. I went, oh fuck. So hence why I've not used the grip mod, not posted pictures of the grip mod, and it's not anywhere on my desk. So, yeah, that was a bit of a piss off, considering I hadn't even used it. So, a bastard, morning to you, mate. I hope you're fantastic. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, brother. Scrolling down. Ant of the House of L. I hope you are fucking going gangbusters, brother. Keep up the fucking good work, mate. You're doing brilliant. A bastard, yes, it's a balmy 4 degrees here at the moment. I've got the heater going and it's doing 3 parts of 4/15ths of fuck all, to be honest with you. The coffee is the only thing that's coffee and vape is the only thing that's keeping me warm. So I'll be honest. From there, Dead Node. You'll love it, man. You will love it. The Magnus is a fucking brilliant. Shrek, I haven't, to be honest with you, mate. I've got the Deviant there. I've set it up. It is in a Mac, but I have not tried it. Straight out, mate. I haven't tried it yet. I'm saving it, my reaction for live. To be honest with you. John McClintock, you little bastard. Hope to hear that you are well. Thank you for tuning in, John. It's been an age since we've caught up. Part 2, more gifts and challenges. Massive love to all those got involved. Over 700 quid raised for, mate. Well done, Doug. That is brilliant, mate. That is absolutely fucking brilliant. You should be very proud of yourself and all those that were involved. Congratulations, mate. That is brilliant. Yeah, White Walker, I said more than for fuck's sake, I can promise you. What? And what is going on there? I think I've now caught up. Wow, Ant, yes, mate, yes. I can appreciate what you're saying, mate. I really can. Well, mate, I hope all goes well for you, brother. With your teeth. I know what it's cost me to have my teeth done. I know what it's costing to have Sandra's teeth done. So, and Sawtell, I'd swap you out in a heartbeat, mate. In a heartbeat. Give me 90 degrees or Fahrenheit, 90 Fahrenheit any day of the week. But yeah, I've forked out an absolute bomb for my own teeth and for Sandra's. And I've just got a denture. I didn't have implants or veneers or anything like that. I just had a denture done. Yeah, fair enough, Craig. Oh, brilliant news, Ant. That is brilliant news. Fuck yeah. When I had my done, I had my teeth done out taken out. It was all my top teeth taken out in the dentist chair. So it was $3,000 to have $3,500 to have the teeth removed. Then it was another $2,500 for the plate. So it cost me $6,000. Sandra was a little bit different because she had to have hers removed surgically. So we didn't have to pay for that. But her denture or dentures, because she'll have top and bottom, will cost me about $5,000. I think we haven't got an official, like an end price yet, but about $5,000. Yeah, fair enough, Craig. Yeah, so teeth will have cost me about $11,000-12,000 in the last few years. So yeah, lot of fucking money, an absolute lot of money. But look, it is what it is. You can't take it with you. You got to spend it. I'd like to be able to spend it on something other than fucking teeth, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, Shrek, no one ever said that you had all oars in the water, mate. God bless you. But yeah, Chevy J. John the Vaping Joker, great to have you here, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, mate, it was fucking expensive. Oh, that's all I know. Yeah, like I said, is what it is. So, yeah, that's exactly right. Why they drive. There's only one worse than a dentist. Well, yeah, one worse than a dentist, and that's a lawyer. And I've got one of them in the family. So, mind you, she's driving a 15-year-old Corolla. But she has only just started. A bastard, yes. Getting old sucks, but it is better than the other option. So that's my take on it. I don't know what's on the other side. I'm not in a hurry to find out. Well, she's only just got out of her time, Aunt. So yeah, she's only been officially practicing law for a little over, I think it's 6 weeks or something like that. So yeah, it's been a trip for her, and she's still doing uni because she wants to do a masters. Yeah, look, in Australia, you do have free dental care, depending, and it's income based. So if you earn up to certain amount of dollars, you can get free dental care. But once you go over that threshold, then mate, it's open slather. And trying to get into free dental care here is fucking nigh on impossible. Right, Sawteel. Yeah, that's you're not going to go well. You're not going to make a lot of money if you're an honest lawyer. There's no two doubts about that. Well, mate, what, Ant, I'm going to say to you, I've seen your path, and you have improved out of sight. And good for you, mate. Good for you. You should be very proud of yourself. Very proud of yourself. I should be doing the same thing, mate, getting off my ass and doing it, but I've got no excuses. I'm being lazy. I'm fucked after work, and yeah, that's my excuse. So no, it's the truth. There, I've seen how hard you've worked. So and you're powering. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Oh, Jay Logan, great to have you here, mate, and thank you very much for your compliment on my beard. Much to my wife's disgust, she hates it. So, but she's given up badgering me about it because she knows it'll go nowhere. Oh, Shrek, getting your first Stein. And what is it? 20 to, so 20 to 9. Fuck, that's late for you, man. Wow. Andy C, hope you are well, mate. Great to have you here. Good evening, Takagawa from the Peaky Blinders. Hope you're well, Gov. Mate, really piss poor accent. Exactly, Jay Logan. Exactly. The more you harass me about it, the longer it will get. So, mate, Ant, if that's what satiates you, mate, that's all that fucking matters, buddy. If you're enjoying it, good on you. Fuck, mate. More power to you. Will I take the piss out of you for it? 100%. You know, when they can fucking produce a pod that gives me fucking 1,000,000 watts, then I'll get one. So, but no, good for you, Ant. Good for you. Anyway, I suppose we should do a buffet, as they say.
Neon haze in the night sky, clouds rising high. Plastic kings in a vapor dream. Vapor fair, let's see them marks. Show me the glow, show me the gods. Vapor fair, where the brave exhale. Blow that storm, blaze that
As Fresh said, Podwanker. But when in Ant's hand, it's got to be the hammer of Pod. Flashback to Squiddly Triss with a hammer of Pod. Jay Logan, I wouldn't know what I look like without a beard because it's been in excess of 12 years, I think it is, since I've been. No, it's longer than that, since I've been clean shaven. About 12 years ago, I had just a very fine goatee. Yeah, it's probably 15 years since I've been clean shaven, so I wouldn't know what I look like. I think the last time I was clean shaven, I actually had hair. That tells you. So anyway, let's flip you over and we'll get through a buffet. As always, that's a little bit out of... Whoop, go bump the camera, you knobhead. The 0S40. And yes, Jane, brilliant products. Brilliant products. Your beard balm is used all the time. Probably 3 or 4 times a week. So yes, the Voltrove 38 V2 and the 0S40 with the Shytots paired. Thank Christ Jane re-upped me, because that's the last. I've got the next batch in, mixed up, steeping, ready to go. Then the lickable mech that I set up last week with the Asgard 30 full copper edition, using the Easy Dripper with the Lcious Strawberry Swirl. Oh, fair enough, Mark Hughes. That a bastard, that is so fucking true, mate. So true. I have nice pods. Thanks, Craig. I have the Axis from Infinite Mods with an Asgard Mini on top. In that I have the ModFog Welsh Custard, and that is I've got that Welsh Custard going in 3 setups. There's 2 up in the house. I've got it on the fuck pig and and a little borrow device. One of my new news this week, I got my timekeeper. Put a couple of new magnets in it, and I've also got a reload essential on top. I haven't fired this up yet. It actually has the strawberry mojito, so I'm going to try that live, but it is all set up, rock and rolling and raring to go. Not very spicy in that, to be honest with you. Then I have the Kennedy full copper Kennedy 28. Thank you, Duchess. God bless you. Love you for it. Well, I love you anyway, not for it. Yeah, that's a bit of a funky tip, that one, on the reload. In that is the Deviant, as I said. So we'll taste that live. And then last in my buffet, I got this last week, and I have the Cotton Candy Able from AV with a titanium goon on top, and in that is the Divine from Shytots, and that just leaked all over me fucking finger. So yes, that is my buffet for this week. We'll flip back on top, just give that nib a bit of a wipe. Yeah, that is a bit sexy, that AV, I must admit. Cotton Candy AV was always on my radar, and I managed to pick it up for a very, very, very reasonable price. So I was quite pleased with myself. Title of my sex tape, absolutely. So anyway, yeah, actually while it's in my hand, let's have a toot. It's not I wouldn't say it's a hard hitting mech, but it is beautiful in the hand. It is ultra lightweight because it's aluminium. And do I like it? Fucking oath I do. I absolutely adore it. Okay, well, let's get these tastings done. Get a bit of a fresh drip on the Kennedy. I'm going to try the Deviant. It's only ever the tip with me, Dougie, but my tip is fucking 6 inches long, because that's all I fucking got. So, anyway, let's have our first taste test on the Deviant. Very nice. Very nice. Very mild. I won't say it's a really punchy flavour. It is. It is probably running too hot for what it should be. It's, yeah, I think I need to try it on a lower build to get the most out of it. I think what I'm doing with the power that I'm running is blowing out some of that flavour. But you can taste the baseline in it, and it's really nice. So we'll go over to the timekeeper with the reload with the raspberry mojito. We'll have another little bit of a drip on that. And I know the reload produces incredible flavour. So lime instantly. Oh, and then on the exhale, wow. Yeah, yum. Yeah, fucking yum. That is, oh, that is so in my wheelhouse. You get that mojito. I get the mojito on the exhale. I get the lime on the inhale. And the raspberry's not really overpowering. I get far more of a citrus on that, with a very light hint of raspberry. Sorry, I just caught a reflection and I was wondering what the fuck it was. Yeah, getting a little bit more raspberry now. Mark, I think you'll like it. That is not going to stay in a RDA. That is going to go up into the back into the house and go into an RTA, because I could easily see that being a work day flavour. It's not heavy. It's a light flavour. It doesn't clean your mouth, but your mouth feels quite fresh after it. You know, a lot of liquids will stay heavy in your mouth. That to me is really fucking, really light and fresh. Yeah, fresh is, I think, is probably a good way to describe it. It's a fresh flavour, a very, very, very fresh flavour. So yeah, a very, actually, that's a good way of saying it. It's a nice summer flavour, even though I'm in fucking middle of winter. That is a very nice summer flavour. Yeah, I could see myself sitting out on the back deck with a cold beer and with that set up and just enjoying it in midsummer. Yeah, actually, out of the two of them, that is more to my wheelhouse at this stage, without trying the raspberry in a... it's definitely layered, Jane, 100%. Like I said, instantly on the inhale I got the lime, and on the exhale I get the mojito. Yeah, that is really fucking good. I like that. And that's not quite as spicy a build either. So yeah, that's really fucking nice. That's, out of the two of them, I much preferred the raspberry mojito. I think with the Kennedy, I might be getting too much air and not enough, and too much power going through it to get the full flavour out of the deviant. I think in a more reduced RDA it would be more suited. That bourbon cream, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That bourbon cream is superb. Absolutely superb. High 20s and 30s, mate. That's just starting to warm up for me. But Craig, you're a ginger, mate, so you got no fucking hope with the heat. White Walker. The problem is with the Kennedy 28, it's proprietary, so I can't really change the drip tip out. Paul Cole stayed cloudy, mate. Don't ever stress for being late, brother. You're here. That's all that fucking matters, mate. You are here. So that is all that matters, my brother. That is 100% all that matters. So they're all just really nice fucking setups. That timekeeper is lovely in the hand. And that I'm getting too much airflow out of that goon for that cotton candy. It's just not, just doesn't hit hard enough. So although it feels fantastic in the hand, the timekeeper feels incredible in the hand. So, all right, while I'm thinking about it, let's go over what else I got this week. I'll just do a quick reset. I should have just put a butter hole up and would have covered up that reset. Let's go over what Birdy got in VAP mail this week. So with Flippy Ovary. So as you already saw, the timekeeper. Like I said, I got that this week. I also got, just to wind Bunny up some more, I got another cereal box. Just moved my SteamCraft and my Dave Watman coils. Brand spanking new, never been fired. I've already ordered a door for it. Alright, Sawtell, you look after yourself, my bro. Thank you for popping in. But I got an infected cereal box from Death Wish, one of the limited editions. Serial number, well, it's 000. Yeah, it's pretty fucking spectacular, this fella. Very spectacular. It is a 2700, 18650, 2650, but I get my great mate Tony P from Zero Mods to print me up a door, and I can then run 21 700s in there, although it is a shoehorn to get them in. Then I got a bit of a fucking rare one. This isn't even really named. I believe there is only 10 of these in the world. This is hand carved from New Zealand. It is a series box, an 18650 series box with a black perspex door, all wood with copper internals. So as you can see, a very simple series box. So I've only basically test filed. Coil, you fucking savage. How's my little mate Mason? I hope he's well. Mason, hit him and run. Great to have you here, Coil. Kirshen, me too. I love that timekeeper. So I'll probably set this up for next week with a little RDA on it. And that door, even though it has magnets on it, is a very, very, very snug fit. Super simple. But yeah, it has traditional Maori or Maori style engravings, and it does actually have Maori written on the side. So through there, I love detonator style switches, mate. I'm not going to say I don't. So yeah, you could change it into ironwood, Mike. It's ironwood. The same wood that the slug mod was made out of. So, yeah, you could set this up into a little mech squonker if you wanted to, but why would I? Because I love fucking series boxes. So, yeah, this is pretty special. Yeah, so this is that super hard wood. And then last but definitely not least, I've only got an RDA on it for showing purposes, but I got something fucking ridiculously special. The Negus Mods and Sons Indra Blue. And I've got, that's out of focus, I can see that. Yeah, the Negus Mods and Sons Indra Blue. I put the 3 coil on top. This is no photographs, no nothing will ever do this justice. This is just absolutely fucking perfect. And I'll zoom right in, because down the bottom there, that seam almost disappears. It is just beautiful, absolutely fucking stunning. So yes, I'm very, very, very pleased with this. Oh yeah, Mike. Yep, gotcha. I've got a special wax that I use for all my wood mods. Yeah, this is just, and all this inlay is all done by hand. Thanks, Jane. Yeah, the Indra Blue. Yeah, it does have a finish like a mother of pearl, but it's not. Yeah, all this, like I said, all. If you see the video of how this is made, and each one of these is done by hand individually, it's incredible. So, I'll be honest, I haven't used it. I've only just sat the 3 coil on top, just for purposes. So, yeah, this will be in next week's buffet, guaranteed. But I wanted to go over a few others. Well, anyway, flip back the uppy. Oh, sorry, I did get another one. I tell a porky pie. We'll flip back over. I got a everything's better looking than the Fush coil. Fuck that thing, man. I hated it. Never owned one. Saw it and hated it. I got a Subohm Innovations. Waft them through this in the bag, or the parcel, I should say. The only thing is, this does not have the plate for the bottom of the RDA, so it is full hybrid, 100% hybrid. So when I build this, I've got to build it with care. So yes, Subohm Innovations. So that's another one that I need to play with. So anyway, we flip back over the top. So yeah, Birdy got spoiled again, and like I said, I did get the Dion Troy. Great to have you here, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. I got the upgrade kit for the Noisy Cricket V1, and I'll grab out my Noisy Cricket, which is sitting right here. So here we have it. There's the Noisy Cricket in its original format, with the piss poor brass firing button, and the very, very poor hybrid top cap. So janky as fuck. And unscrew this. There you go, an Aussie 2-cent piece. no longer in circulation, but it fits in here perfectly. So, and I picked these up from Mod Maker UK. God bless you, Rick. And I think he's still got some revivals left if anyone is interested. Oh, yours got turned into a grenade, Mike. So this is the upgrade kit for it. It comes with a floating 510 pin in your for your RDA connection, 510 plate, whatever you want to call it. You could actually use this as a mod. So, and in copper. So we sit the RDA on top. Mr. Intense, you never walk alone, brother. And alright, you look after yourself, my mate. And hope all goes well in Turkey for you, mate. And then you have a much safer button. And then, so it just goes on there. And you can feel that it threads in so much better. So there we have the upgrade kit for the Noisy Cricket, and I'll probably have this set up for next week. So that's the plan anyway. I may still run it hybrid, I don't know yet. We'll see how that works out. I'll just sit that back like so. So I don't lose bits because I'm fussy that way. That's threaded, started, so anyway. That's that. Here we have it. So alrighty then, we'll put the Noisy Cricket away. My Dave Watman coils, my SteamCraft coils, and sit the Noisy Cricket back up on the shelf. Get rid of the rubbish. Have some coffee. A bastard, not to my knowledge, mate. Not to my knowledge. I know they made a V2, which was the 25mm. And that was switchable between series and parallel. So anyway, well, let's have a look. I'll do another, actually we'll do a butthole, my favourite one. A butthole in a bag, my favourite butthole. So anyway, let's we're going to have a look at the Valhalla and the hog, fluid hog. Fair enough, Mike. What are you saying there, Suki? The bridge down there at the bottom of the NC1 got an upgrade too. Oh, righto. Yeah. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. So have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. Get that out of the road. I need to put shit in a place where I can get to it. Okay. Bit of the packaging. The beautiful thing that is the Valhalla V2. Put some fucking glasses on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. They're slotted, that's right. I am going to run some SteamCraft coils in here. These are 4mm coils. at my said resistance. You'd be amazed, Mike. You'd be amazed. I think I get quite good flavour out of it. But then again, I also push a lot of power through it. Because people say, oh, how do I get any flavour out of anything that runs that much power? Well, I do. I get the flavour that I like. So, I need my 4mm coil jig. And let's get this opened up and looking. Oh, true. Suki, I've never seen a Noisy Cricket V2, to be honest with you. And I only got the V1 because everyone said it was dangerous, and I like dangerous. So I actually hit up a bloke to sell me one of his MRN monsters. Nicky Maynard, how are you, you fucking legend? I hope you're well, brother. Let's have a look, see how they're going to look. Yeah, they're going to be fucking bang on perfect. Let's try cutting these at 7 mils for starters. I think 7 mils should be enough. Watch your eyes. No, not a good job. That's better. Watch your eyes. Good job. Let's have a look, see how they sit in. And I could probably go a little bit more. Yeah, probably could go a little bit more. Take it down to 6.5. And be a twat. .5 helps if you put it in the whole bird. There we have it. Ah, fair enough, brother. You will get some fucking rest, mate. Get some rest. Oh, Jane, now you're talking my language, my sweetheart. Okay, watch your eyes. Good job. Watch your eyes. Good job. I love the Noisy Cricket. I haven't used it for... It's due for a fucking run. I haven't used it for a while. I missed the hole again, bird, you idiot. Right, let's get rid of these buggers. So we have no dangerous dangle clacks. Yes, Mike, I do vape. I do vape pretty high wattage, mate. That I will say. So like I said before, I always just sit. I like to sit a rod in there, just to keep the coil from distorting. Fuck me, I got the shakes this morning. And these are beautiful coils. Still wonked, but we're early days yet. Early days. Yeah. My life story, Mr. Intense, I can promise you, mate. But I usually say, but that feels good. Anyway. Title of my sex tape, as Ant would say. Now we looking there. square over the airflow. Let's take that insert out for the Valhalla to make sure I'm not hitting anything. And we are all clear all the way around. Beautiful. Beautiful. Morning to you, Red Baron. I hope you're well, my mate. Oh, nice, Nicky. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Now let's get the world's most beaten up Odin. Wakey, wakey. You better come up a long way from fucking there. We don't want to start at 84 watts. 26.5 will do. And let's the firing begin. And put that away. Van Nee. Awesome to see you too, man. Flavour Craver, my fam, how we doing? I hope you had a wonderful time last week celebrating Kaylee's birthday. Slow and steady, starting to get a little bit of colour change. Oh, that's awesome, guys. That's so good. And Kaylee, I hope you were spoilt rotten, because God knows you deserve it. Mate, Red Baron, I can feel your pain as in regards to fucked up wrist. Mine is still a long way from right, I can promise you. Yeah, just give that a little bit more power now. And actually probably just check that. That's more like it. Slow and steady. Problem when you've got coils this bloody big. Does take a fair bit to bring them in. I actually got SteamCraft to make me this spec. Got a little bit of collapse in that one there. Just re-up that. That'll do there. Breeze Tones, good morning to you, good sir. I hope you are well, my mate. You missed all the dangle clacks that I had earlier. And God knows it was a good one. Give that a little bit more of a tighten up. Find the fucking hole. There we go. Alright, Dead Node, you take care, brother. Look after yourself. Thanks for being here. Punch that up a bit more. Oh, some good dangle clacks. I had to completely reschedule another stream, Breestones, to be honest with you. That's how good a dangle clack it was. It was a legendary dangle clack. They look like they're blowing and glowing pretty good. Nice. We'll get them up to some serious power now. That'll do. Beautiful. Oh no, a little bit of a hot spot there. Not anymore. No, another one there. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, Steve-O, I do use StreamYards, mate, and it just no, with mine it was a cock up, mate, on my end. I'd basically double booked the stream, deleted one on YouTube, and basically deleted the wrong one to put not too fine a fucking point on it. So, yes, I have to own that fuck up. It was 100% mine. I can't blame StreamYards for it, Steve-O. It's the Hadron Collider's fault, yep. So I'm just going to bring them in just a tad. Not a lot. I just want to bring them forward just a little bit. Probably bring that one a little bit more. Oh, I'm happy at that. I know it looks cockeyed on camera, but it's not. Yeah, Steve, 100% my fault, mate. 100% my fault. Can't blame anyone but me. At least I worked it out basically before the stream started. That was the big pro. And because these are 4mm coils, I'm going to use a fair bit of cotton. But the offcuts will go into my little tin. So being 4mm, tear off about that much, and that can go sit over there. Probably did. You just want to fuck with my head, don't you, bastard? You've done it. You managed to mess with my head. Yeah, look at that. You're dead right. There we go. Now I've got to let them cool down again. Oh, that's what I can check while I'm waiting for them to cool down. What the final was on them. Hee nice. Nice. Right in my wheelhouse. Where they're supposed to be. Possibly still a little bit too thick, this cotton. Yeah, cooled down enough. Beautiful. Excellente. Yeah, it's actually not quite that bad, Adam. I wouldn't say it publicly, but yeah, it's not ridiculously low build for a series, because it is going on a Hammer of God. So, you know, para series, I could be running a hell of a lot lower. Put it that way, being that it is para series. Parrot series, yeah. Follow the cracker. Right. The stupid part about it is I've got a brand new Hog XL sitting in the box. Polly wants crackle? No, fucking Polly doesn't. Polly hates crackle. Well, this Polly does anyway. Nice. Beautiful. Right. What the fuck am I going to put on this? I think I might go with some saucy Sunday, considering it's going to be such a... Polly loves mango, yeah. I think I'll go with some saucy Sunday, being that it's a series. I want something that's, you know, nice and heavy, thick, and dripping all over the place. And better clean that up while I'm thinking about it. Oh, smell that peanut butter. Or that peanut, sorry. I've got to turn this wattage back down. I know that. Sorry, I'm not watching chat. You referring to the movie, Paulie? My eldest daughter loved that movie as a child growing up. Just turning it back down, get some absorption happening. Because you can just dump that much fucking liquid in this. It's crazy. Oh, I did dump too much in there. I splooged when I should have splodged. Need a more powerful bong, do you, Dougie? Yes, I do, bastard. I pulse it. But I'll make sure that I know that there's pretty saturated internally first before I introduce any serious sort of heat. I'm just going to let that sit to the side and do some absorption. Oh, nice, mate. Paulie the Parrot. Yeah, my daughter loved that movie growing up. I don't know how many times I watched it. That's all that's my stash for all my little devices that run cotton. Right, let's get out this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hammer of God. This thing is just absolutely fucking magnificent. Yeah, and actually, funnily enough, that came out right when I was breeding birds the most. Okay. 4 batteries. So that is marked positive down that side. Negative down this side. Right. Let's go back to our RDA to have a look at. And I think we're fairly close to fully saturated there. I know there is some juice in the airflow holes. I'm just going to crack that up. Not that I'll even feel that, just double check those settings. Yep. Yeah, it is because I own it. Breeze Tones. What's that at? That's at 127 watts and it's cold as fuck. Fuck, I better open a window. It's gonna get fucking cloudy. It is going to get very cloudy in here. Damn. Damn, he says. Damn. That's the one, Adam. 100%. 100%, my mate. My show, my rules, as someone used to say. Just double check that 510 pin while I'm here. And tight as an un's nasty. Let's see. Actually, I better wind that out just to be on the safe side. I don't know how far it's adjusted. Let's have a look, see. And this is the first time using it, so let's see if we have connection. We have connection. And that's why, because it's a little bit proud. So I'll just adjust it down a wee bit more. You're enjoying this? That's excellent, Van Nee. We still have connection? Yeah, buddy. We sure do. We've got power. Excuse me. Righty. Take the Anthony Ramellas off. We'll flip you over your camera. And there we have it. The Fluid Valhalla. And I've got the cap on backwards. Oh no, not really. It's sort of facing the hog side. Not lined up. I'm pretty sure this is a V2. Yes, hang on. What to do with the box? Coil. Yeah, Valhalla V2. Yeah, because it's a 40, not a 38. Anyway. AFO fully open. Some of the beautiful saucy Sunday. Yum-y. Yum-y. That is not band-y, yum-y. That is fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it looks sexy as fuck. Paul Cole, it is, yeah. It is such a beautiful hog. The work that other Sean did on it was incredible. Absolutely incredible. He he really outdid himself with that. It is such a beautiful, beautiful, I'm going to say craftsmanship. Yeah, fuck you, Brummy. Yeah, three. Across the board. There is a couple that I use 6. But very, very few and far between. I've got to direct it that way to the window. Red pink one. You've lost me, Red Baron. You've lost me. Red pink one. I didn't have a red pink one this week. So, yeah, that is pretty fucking stellar, Jane. That liquid in there is pretty fucking gorgeous. Yeah, well, Coil, that's me. I swear enough to make that one. That one you were talking about, Red Baron? The fuck Cancer Edition? That was the Menelaus by Flatty Cappy. Parallel mod. I think that's the only one that's there that you can really see, pick out. Like I said, that was a fairly low, not even really a fairly low, but it was a low build. Yeah, Paul, I showed the war wound earlier, but yeah, look, I'm feeling better. That's what I did to myself. So I did a good job. Did a really good job on it. 100% I did. Right, so we've got the Trinity Glass USA or US 1 to build. Yeah, we're going for time. Yeah, 125. Yeah, fucking oath. And yeah, that'll work. Just checking out my Dave's coils. So right, the Trinity glassware. Just to annoy Bunny. Just to annoy Bunny. Yeah, I got myself pretty good. I got myself really fucking good, Paul. So, alright, just check that 510 while I'm here. I head-butted the grab on my truck, Adam, and knocked myself unconscious. Well, actually, I don't know whether I went out, but I definitely had a concussion. 100% had a concussion. Was not in a good place. For me not to drive then yeah, that tells you. So this is the V2, the USA 1 V2, and you have a choice of caps of either the full aluminium cap or the Trinity glass on the top. And I am going to put it on the Trinity mech. So I don't even remember how to fucking use this thing. So I'm going to be putting in a set of Dave's coils. The fucking well, I didn't bite my tongue, fortunately. Adam, I was pretty good there. I don't know why I unscrewed that. The seam on this is so fucking clear, so perfect, you don't even really notice it. Unless you really look for it. So, oh, that's right, this is 2700, you fucking bellend. It's actually even written on it in knobhead. Wonder if 32 will fit in there. We can only try. No. Need a couple of series batteries that can go back. And alright, I'll just throw that back on the charger for a minute. Let's get to building this bugger. And we have hex keys on top. So I'll have to get out the hex key drivers. And what are they? 1.5s maybe? No, way bigger than that. Yeah, 2mm hex keys. They got some fucking big post holes here. Let's have a look, see how they're going to work. They should work fucking absolutely bang on, actually. Come on, you sausage finger. I don't know, where'd me coil Duva go? There's me coil Duva. Okay, need to open you up further. Cut that leg a little bit. Ouch. Yeah, these are some of Dave's SSC's coil. They're fucking beautiful. They are beautiful coils, mate. 100% they are. These are absolutely superb coils. Got them both in? Yep, thank you. Nice. Now I index these, not Dave, so there we go. Get them into position. Thank you, mate. I forget about that Brummy. I just always forget about it. I really do. So you have a look, see where they're going to sit. Country mile too fucking high. So they've got to come right down. Right down. That's a bit of a shit design, that to get them down low, you've got to go below the deck. Below your walls of your RDA. Let's have a look where that's going to sit. So you've basically got to put it in, tighten it up, and then push the coil down. That's a bit of a piss poor design. Makes no sense to me. Get the world's most beaten up Odin. You saw what they were, so I'll let that one slip. Alright. Probably just doing a bit of finger pushing around. Have a look, see. Yes. They're back. Back. No, I definitely don't want 127 watts. I think I test fired these coils and took them out of something. I can't remember. So these could already be pinched and pulsed. But we'll soon find out. I'd dare say that's what I've done. Because they're firing way too evenly, too quickly. A little bit of hot spot through the guts there. But other than that, we're looking pretty good to go and blow. So, excellent, excellent. This will be a quick build. Because I have got, once I've finished here tonight, I have got to go out and pick up my ute, my car, however you want to say it, you know what. Because on Thursday, there was no way on God's green earth I was driving home. I was not in a healthy enough state to drive. And while I'm here, having a breather, have a toot. Yes, Jane, that raspberry mojito is definitely a winner chicken dinner in my world. 100%, sister. That is definitely a winner in my world. Just not quite happy with the way those coils are sitting. No, that'll mangle it. Not going to push the issue with that. They should be cool enough now not to burn my fingers. Just break thumbnails. Yeah, I can sort of live with that. Let's go. Yes, Jane, you know me so damn well, sister, that you know what my flavours. Coil, you're liable to blow your ass off, mate, if I gave you that. I was a bit of bastard getting that cotton in. There we go. Not as complicated as I made it look. Bird's going off its brain outside. Someone obviously shutting his cornflakes. Because of the type of coils that I'm using, there's pretty tight stuff in there. I'm going to go from the front way. There around. Nah, I mean, you would have God's own job. Itchy finger, trigger Snickers. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. And by that question, I'm assuming that you're in Australia. So, to say that it's tight round the back, round the sides of the RDA is a bit of an understatement. It was never really meant to be used with SFCs. This is the USA 1 by V2 by Trinity Glass, mate. A very old girl. Like me. And I'm going to put in some ModFog Grandma's Lemonade. Now I just got to decide which cap to use as well, whether we use the half glass or the straight purple. I think I'll go with the half glass. You'll forgive it if it squonks, a bastard. Fair enough, man. Actually, I didn't even look with it. I don't even look whether they've got squonk pins in them. But yes, it does squonk, mate. Okay. Being that it's Trinity and I want it to stay clear, with all my Trinity glass caps so I can look at the inside, I just get a bit of liquid and just run it around the top because it helps to dissipate the vapors. Look-see. Look-see. Settings. Atomizer. Measure. Yep, staying solid. Beautiful. Back. Kick those wattos up. $102. There we go. We have vapors. Very nice. Very nice. We'll stick it on top of the Trinity Mech Mod. Grab that batteria. Drop that in there. Well, you guys know how much I love it, that Grandma's Lemonade. I've actually got to re-up on it, Flavour Craver, to be honest with you. There we go. There we go. Alright, well, flippy backy ovaries. You know, polyspastic ovaries. Flippy backy ovaries. Clean up some crap. And what do we think? I can't work out whether I that Grandma's Lemonade is just fucking impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. Well, I'm going to try it with the other cap. Put some more drip ejection in there. So there we go, that's what it looks like with the other cap on. Purple and black always looks good together. Hell to the yeah. Fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, as they would say. So Normal view, as Grim would say. So there we go. The hog with the Valhalla and the US one combinations. So we got matchy match on the RDA, and we got hog, and we got matchy match on the fucking Trinity. Yeah, Brummy, I agree. Pink and black looks excellent together. Like that. And that drip tip, actually, it's only because I'm closing it, got my finger on top, that it looks black. My punk rock vapor vape smarter. Purple and black, but see, I really like purple. Always, always prefer purple to pink, but that's just the grip, realistically. I definitely need to put a lower build in that goon. That's pretty mild by my spandrels. Purple for the win, 100% bunny. And the irony is that purple was never like really my colour. It was my dad's and my wife's. So I just use that. I like that colour because of them. So what do you reckon, guys? You've got an Asgard V1 in purple you don't use. Well, you know where its home should be. Brummy, is that a 25 or a 30, mate? No, fuck off, Kirshen. I'm first. I said it first. You can fuck off. It's all good, man. I've only got purple V2s, not V1s. The 30, yeah, mate. Definitely. I'll take it off your hands, brother. 100%. 100%, mate. I don't need them anymore. So, well, I think that's probably my limit for tonight. You surrender. After you rubbing my nose in it last week, Kirshen, with the toys that you fucking got as well. Suki, I don't mind top coilers, to be honest with you. My favourite one would be the Helheim, to be honest with you. And I haven't used this in an age. But that Helheim, I like big RTAs or RDTAs. You know, I had the Regenesis. Oh, mine was purple inlaid, my Regenesis, but I moved that on to get something else. So, yeah. I've got a few purple RDAs, not a great deal. Yeah, I've got two purple Asgard XLs. Thanks to Craig. I've got one that lives on my Hog 400, and then I've got another one that when I use the purple body for the S40. So 1 and 2. But purple as far as standard RDAs are concerned. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's nice, Bunny. That is beautiful. And the other one I do is I've got some purple sleeves for the Recoil V3 or the 3 coil. All right, Red Baron, you take care, mate. have an awesome weekend. Look after yourself, brother. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, I've got a purple vortex. Yeah, but I think that's about it. Oh, no, I do have a... Oh, yeah, I've got the... Like I said, I've got the purple Asgard V2. Anyway, guys, well, you guys have yourselves an amazing weekend. I'm going to call it there as... Like I said, I've got to go and pick up my car. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate you hanging around for my fuck up, basically. Yeah, it was a bit of a stupid one, but it is what it is. What can I say? You know, we all have moments. But yes, thank you one and all. I appreciate you. We'll just give you one more butthole. Okay, the flyaway butthole, and I think that's what we'll end it on. Take care, everyone. Thanks again. I appreciate you. And if you don't mind liking the video on the way out, if you've enjoyed it. Anyway, peace and love. Take care. Be safe. And catch you all next week.